like Chicago though. I've been to Chicago a bunch of times.
Really, the Windy City.
You know what's cool?
My dad's from
there's
the
city. There's a whole community
like
there
us.
called Pilsen. It's a city.
Pilsen,
and it's all Mexicans.
That's
Nice.
crazy.
It's just fine.
Well, yeah, Chicago.
Because since when I went out there, I was like, I knew that there was like, you know, a little bit of racism out there.
Yeah.
it's everywhere.
You know,
Everywhere.
So and I was like, you know
Unfortunately.
what? I'm gonna stay in the Hispanic side of this thing.
See,
You know?
yeah,
So I
yeah.
went to Pilsen where it was all Mexicans. And I didn't have no weed plug, and I just saw a bunch of Mexicans chilling.
sure they had
right
weed.
there in the corner.
For sure they
I
had
smell
weed.
that. I smell
Really?
that herb.
Not all Mexicans
What?
have. Oh, I guess.
What do you
narcos.
mean,
Yeah, I don't know.
Chicago?
But
Oh, Chicago,
I played it.
Chicago.
I played
it-
You been to Chicago too?
I haven't been to Chicago.
I played it
That's
smart,
kind
though.
of.
I told my girl.
It's
I
kind of the ops.
told my girl,
New York,
yo,
New
you
York.
Mexican. Walk over there and tell them
You
you
Mexican.
got some.
She's Mexican for real?
Yeah, my
Shout
girl's
out
Mexican
wifey.
Cuban.
Yeah.
So, oh, that's a cool mix. That's
Yeah.
awesome.
Yes.
Mexican Cuban.
That's awesome. That's a really cool
And then
mix.
she's like, I'm like, yo, you Mexican, so just go over there, tell them you Mexican, and then you from Miami, you trying to look for some word real quick. If I go over there, they're gonna be over there
Yeah.
looking at me like,
Yeah.
This guy's a narc.
That's hilarious.
This guy's
who
a
the fuck
fan.
is this guy? He's fucking sounding like, what the fuck you sound like? You know what I mean? You don't
You
sound
trip
like
if
you
you
from
trip
Chicago.
if we turn you into a cop. If I do like an animation of you as a fed right now.
Nah, don't fed me
Don't
up.
do that.
Oh God. I'll do it in post. It's just an animation.
Don't fed me up.
Okay.
No
So here's what I'm
police
gonna
shit,
do. I'm
man.
gonna
No
make-
police
Highly-
shit.
highly to
I'll
the-
be a
No
fan.
rat shit. No police shit.
Yeah, man. Yo, but hey,
I'm
you
the
know
fed
what
now.
though, dog?
I'm the
Hialeah-
fed.
It's me. I'm
Yo.
a police cop.
Yo, Hialeah gotta
I
be
promise I'm gonna do
yo worst police force in the world.
Oh yeah.
Where's
Hialeah.
got him.
Hialeah?
Hialeah.
Bro, I think I will agree with you.
Hialeah.
I will agree
I
with
don't
you.
rate police forces. How do
Nah,
you rate
they're
police
Maybe
bad,
not in
bro.
the world, but at least in Miami.
Bro, Hialeah's a suburb. There's no
Nah,
crime in
they're bad, bro.
Hialeah.
Those are not no good guys.
Yeah, shout out to Hialeah cops. I love you
Nah,
guys.
man.
Nah, man.
Nah,
If you're listening,
man.
and we know you are,
I've
shout
been
out to
tried.
Hialeah
I've been
cops.
tried by
Hialeah
Hialeah cops.
PD.
They're doing their job.
Nah, fuck that.
They're probably listening to this on their job. It's fine. We're good. Anyways, top cops of all time.
Top
Definitely
cops
not.
of-
Top
Definitely
cop.
not a Derek Chauvin.
I don't know any of them.
Nah,
I don't know any of them.
Right?
Denzel and
Denzel
Ice-T,
Washington.
that's
Denzel training day.
hilarious.
I was
Ice-T.
hilarious.
Denzel, Ice-T.
Denzel is like the opposite.
Ice-T.
No, Pac on Gridlock.
Oh,
Oh.
Commissioner Gordon. Commissioner Gordon.
Oh,
Shout
yeah,
out Commissioner
yeah,
Gordon.
yeah.
Batman's homeboy. That's you got to shout out Commissioner Gordon.
That's
Who else is a
funny,
good?
Pot.
Officer Winslow.
Nah.
What do
I
you-
like how you guys
Officer
had the
Winslow.
segue.
Family
I
Matters.
like how you guys segued, but I've been roped by Hialeah cops, and it has
Me
not
too.
been nice.
Yeah,
like
yeah, that's why I
this shit
agree
has
with
been
you. I
very
agree with you.
terrible.
Me
Like
too,
they've,
but I agree
with you. They're
they've
bad.
torn my whole
Yeah,
car
yeah,
apart,
yeah.
ripped my whole
Yeah,
back
they take
seat
advantage of the power.
apart
Yeah.
and destroyed my shit and been like,
Yeah,
deal
yeah.
with it. And yo, all I did was smoke a joint in the car. I don't fucking trap
Yeah,
pounds.
it's not like
Well, I was
brakes.
gonna
Like,
tell
all
you.
I did was hotbox the car, guy. Like seriously.
They don't know that.
But
No,
here's the
they
thing,
don't know.
brother.
No,
Here's
it
the thing.
smells like you've been growing weed in your trunk.
knew-
Like what the fuck? Like,
I knew you were gonna bring this up. You remember?
no,
him?
it doesn't.
You remember what he looked like?
that's one joint.
You remember what
That's
he
one
looked like?
joint, officer.
Bro, all I know is that they all look like pussies.
Well, that's funny you say that
Whatever
because
they look like, they
we
look
got him
like
here today.
pussies.
Come on, guys.
Picture a pussy.
We got him here today.
in
Come on,
your
guys.
Fucking mind. Picture a fucking.
Yo, segue.
They're really outside. No, I'm kidding. They're not.
Yeah, they're outside. Fucking arrest me right now, motherfucker.
All right. Yeah. You ever been arrested?
I'll die for what I believe in.
You ever been arrested?
Have I been?
Bro, I
I'm
think
not
when
proud. I've been
listen.
arrested more than 5 times. I'm not proud.
I think when
My
you're
bad. Whatever.
I'm not proud.
Yeah.
no, I think when you're from
I've been
Hialeah,
I've been arrested as a
Bullshit.
jit. I've been arrested as a
Over-
jit.
yo, I
Every-
think
I
when
got
you're from
PTAs
Hialeah,
as
you're
an
10 to
adult.
get arrested,
Every
bro.
single
When you're
time
from
has
Hialeah, you're
been
10 to get
over
arrested.
bullshit.
Yeah,
Not
yeah.
only you want to hear a crazy
Over a
story?
blunt or some bullshit.
There was a
some
time I
small shit.
almost got arrested. That was the craziest story you'll ever hear. in your
Oh
life.
man, story time.
I
Let's
went
do
to
it.
go. Yeah, you ready?
Let's get
I
it.
went to go cop a dime from this guy that I used to always cop dimes from. He lived like 2 blocks away from me. I was walking.
Mhm.
So I walked out of my crib. I jumped a fence into my boy's complex. Then me and him met up. Then we jumped another fence out of the complex and went to go cop a gar. And
Why do you guys walk? Why are you jumping complexes?
we're just jumping the fence.
Oh,
I don't know.
okay.
We're young
Just
as
skipping.
fuck.
It's a shortcut.
We're
It's a
kids.
shortcut. It's a shortcut.
It's a shortcut, apparently.
Got you.
Jumping
Oh.
fences.
It's not the long
shortcuts
way.
when you're young.
I hope it's not the long way.
No.
Okay.
So we're jumping fences. we're jits, right? Whatever. We get the gar, then we go cop the weed at this guy's house. We cop the weed. And when we got to cop the gar, right? When we go to cop the gar, another one of our boys was there copping gars or some shit, like reading up on papers.
Mutual friend
or
doing
some
the same
shit.
thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
And we were like, "Yeah, you want to smoke too?" And we're like, "Yeah, fuck it."
Great minds think alike.
So then we all go. It was 3 of us
This
at
is
that
the
point,
beginning of How High.
and we all walk
Highly
to
over.
literally a block away from the plaza where we got the guard from the fucking Tobacco Mart. Shout out Tobacco Mart, Arab guy. He's cool shit.
If you're listening, and we know you are,
It's always an Arab guy.
So
They're cool as fuck. You know what I mean? Whatever.
Apu.
Um,
Bring back Apu.
Abu Dhabi.
Bring back Apu. All right.
So then we go to the D-Boys crib, and we cop the weed. It was just a little dime sack, you know. Back in the day, they used to sell dime sacks. It was $10 for
They stopped?
0.5.
Did they retire?
From
that?
between a 0.5 and a 0.7.
Yeah, that's OG shit.
You know what I'm saying?
0.5. Yeah, for
Some
the
people
0.5.
used to 0.5.
Yeah, for the
you.
0.5. Yeah.
Yeah, that's kind of
People used to
disrespectful.
mad
Yeah.
disrespect.
0.7
Yeah.
is cool.
When people
0.7 is
0.5 to
cool.
me, I
No,
was like,
but
"Nah,
back
for
in the
real?"
days, bro. But back in the days, it was acceptable. Though. The 0.5s
Yeah,
were
very
acceptable.
back in the days.
Yeah, yeah.
It very quickly
It was
became
very
so.
acceptable.
It
fuck
was.
your
It
0.5.
was. It was though.
Only if it was
Man,
fire.
It was.
Slap
That's what I'm
you. No,
saying.
I'm
That's
kidding.
what I'm saying.
I've given
It had to
0.5
be. It
myself.
had to be OG Kush.
But listen,
OG Kush.
we grabbed the
That's
weed.
what-
We're passing it around. You remember back in the day, you would be so hyped.
Yeah,
Damn, this shit smells fire. You
Smell
pass
it,
it,
smell
you
it.
smell that shit.
Everybody's taking a
Yeah,
hit without
everybody-
even lighting
Yeah,
it.
everybody smelling it. And then my
That's
one
crazy.
boy, he was the one that we met up at the fucking Tobacco Mart, and he had got the Dutch. We were
Yeah.
just there. He was like, "Yo, I already bought the Dutch." He was like, "Let's ride."
Yeah.
Right? So like, he's like, "Fuck it, I'll put it in my pocket. We'll go roll up." So he was the last person to sniff it. He puts it in his pocket. Bro, by the time we get to the end of the block, 3 cop cars pull up.
Shit, son.
Like a
That
movie,
bullshit.
dog.
They don't even come just one cop. It's always
Dog,
3,
they
5.
were doing a sting operation
shit.
on the D-boy.
Oh no.
And we were the decoys, dog.
Oh,
They used us as the
no.
example to catch the guy.
Oh
No
no.
fuck.
Apparently,
way.
they had been fucking watching us
This is a
for
movie, guys.
weeks.
This is a movie.
What,
This is a
dude?
movie.
So when we get to the end of the block,
Yeah, watching
they
him,
go.
not you.
They immediately come up to us and go, "Who's got the weed?" And it was the guy we just met. Me and my boy, we were like,
No.
it was the guy we just like linked up with, and he was like, "Me?" And they were like, they put him in the car, and all the cops dip, and me and my boy are like, "What the fuck do we do?"
You stayed behind. They didn't do anything.
Dude,
It was
all
like
3
they abducted
cars.
him.
Look, they put him in the car, and all 3 cars left.
They
and,
abducted him.
and me and my boy look at each other, and we're like,
The guy was the snitch.
we're like,
The guy was the CI, and they used him to bring
no, we don't know what happened. He went to jail, but whatever. Look, listen,
Go. So yeah, come on.
we don't know what's happening. They took this guy. All the cops left, and we're like, let's fucking run. So we start running, and there's a complex right in front of us. We hop the fence.
Hopped it again. Okay.
Yeah, the same complex that we had jumped from the other side of.
Grande.
No, it wasn't Lago Grande. It was by my block. It was, I think it's called Les Fontaines or
Oh, that's
some
okay,
shit.
that's nothing.
It's the yellow buildings right
Yes,
next to
yes,
Les
yes,
Fontaines.
yes.
There's, they have a fence around
Yes,
it.
I already know.
So whatever, we would we hop back into that shit, and we didn't get to hop it. As soon as we start going up the fence,
No.
one of the cop cars comes back and goes, "Wee, wee, wee," and we're like, "Oh!" And he's like, "Get off the fence! Get off the
But you
fence!"
guys have weed.
And then he goes, "Get in the car," but he doesn't arrest us.
That's what I'm saying.
He goes, "Get in the car."
Why are you guys running? Do you guys have weed still?
No, we didn't have weed.
'Cause
but
the
we
guy
were-
had it.
But dog, we were
scared.
like, "What the fuck is happening?"
They were scared. They
we
were
shook,
scared.
so we just started running. But I guess this guy didn't really leave. He just like circled the block or some shit and came right back. So
Crazy.
as soon as we start climbing the fence, he fucking does the and he's like,
Tell him.
and the fucking loudspeaker, "Get down the fence!" And then we come to the car, whatever. He doesn't arrest us though, and then he goes, "Where do you live?" So we give him the IDs, and me and my boy both lived on the same block, which was right in front of the yellow buildings,
Okay.
right next to Les Fontaines.
Okay.
It was all like
Close
within
by.
this
Yeah.
walking distance.
I'll hop a fence away.
Yeah, yeah. So he drives to my house.
One fence
and
away.
He pulls in front of my house, and we're both in the back seat. And he's like, and we're like, "What the fuck is happening?" He's like, "Oh no, we're doing a sting mission on the guy that you just bought weed from."
You
And
disclose all
and
this
he goes,
information.
and he goes, "Give me your phones."
That's wild.
So that-
What?
Because he
Wow.
didn't want. He goes, "Well, I don't want you notifying him. We have to arrest him today."
This
whatever.
is like an episode of.
Yeah,
Dog,
it's
I'm
like
telling
a
you, this
movie.
shit was crazy.
It's like a
so,
movie.
so we give him our phones, whatever. He takes our phones, and then we're there, and I'm like, yo, if we're not getting arrested, can you leave the front of my house? Like, I don't need my mom knowing that I'm getting arrested. I was
Yeah, I
like,
don't want my mom to know
I
I'm
was
part
like
of a
16
cop
or some
movie.
shit. I was young as fuck. So
I'm in a cop movie,
he
Mom.
pulls up like a little bit. So he pulls up to like the front of somebody else's crib,
Crazy.
like just a little bit down the block.
It's like, oh wow. He's like, he understands. He's like, okay, I get it.
Yeah, and then we're literally
Bro,
there.
this is the
That's
funniest
crazy.
cop ever.
Yeah,
Who
that's
is this
fucking
guy?
crazy.
I have to have him on the pod.
Yo.
We're there for like 5 minutes.
Just put get in the
and
whip.
me and my
tell
boy are
him,
like, what the hell's happening? Like, are we arrested? And he's like, no. Actually, we're going to the station. And
Bro,
I lived in Hialeah
This
Gardens.
is Denzel Washington.
And
Training
Hialeah
there.
Gardens, really close to the Hialeah Gardens police station on 103rd, right next to Okeechobee. 103rd and 87th Avenue. Right there. So it's literally like,
You're in cuffs.
no, we're not in cuffs.
So you're
He
just hanging
didn't
out
arrest
with
us.
He's just dropping them off.
So he takes us to the station, and we walk in. He's like, "Follow me," whatever. We walk in, and we're just like in this conference table room, and we're sitting there, and they put the bag of weed. The other guy, we're like, "Where's our
That
friend?"
little
He's
ass
like, "We
dime
took
bag."
him to jail," but they had the little bag of weed on the table,
We took him
on
to
the conference
jail.
table,
The same bag of weed.
the same
So you
bag of
guys
weed.
got
We're sitting here.
no.
Yes,
A
a dime.
dime.
No.
Me and my
A
boys,
dime.
me and my boy are
Imagine,
sitting
bro.
here. They sat us down, and the same little bag of weed we just bought is right here on the table, and we're looking at it. And all these cops keep coming into the room, and they're like, "Oh, these are the guys that you got from," and they're showing the laughing. Oh, these are the guys. One guy comes up and grabs the bag and, "Oh, that's that good shit. That's not some whack shit. Oh, that's some good shit. You guys, where'd you get that from?
Oh, to
fucking,
piss you off.
fucking whatever. Like being, you know how cops
Yeah,
are. They're
they always do
Where'd
that
you
shit.
get that from?
They always do
Fucking
that
the
shit.
Bay of Pigs or some shit? Like it's
This Snoop Dogg stuff is the same stuff Snoop smokes. Shut the fuck up, bro.
yeah. And we're like, I don't know, bro. We just fucking bought it from the guy that you
The same
arrested.
shit your
Like,
wife
the
smoked.
fucking
You know already.
guy
Same
that
shit
you
your
did
wife
the
and your
steak
son
mission
smoked.
for.
You
Fucking
know.
nerd.
Why do you got me here? You know.
Shout out to the
whatever.
nerdy cops, but I know.
We're there, and they're like, oh, all right, we've arrested the guy. He's in custody. He's on his way to jail. And we're like, oh, are we going to jail? Are we arrested? And they're like, no, you guys just stay here. You know, and then after like 10 minutes or some shit, but we were there for like 40 minutes in that conference table, just sitting there like, what the fuck is going on? Cops coming in, harassing us, talking shit. Oh, I think I've seen you before. Didn't I arrest you last week? Or some shit like that, like just fucking with us, you know?
Haters.
And and then they're like, we're like, oh, can we leave? Like, if we're not arrested? And they're like, yeah, you know what? Let me talk to the to the sergeant, whatever. They're like, yeah, you guys can actually leave.
Really?
Yeah, and they're like, yeah, go
Yeah.
just go out
'Cause
that
what?
door and walk home.
Because
I thought the story's gonna end with you getting arrested.
No, that's
Now
what I'm
what can
telling
they
you. That's
arrest
the
them for?
craziest story.
They can't arrest. What are they gonna
So
arrest?
that's
they-
the end. You just walk out. You're gone.
They made us walk like a mile and a half back to our crib because they made
Yeah,
us walk
from the station.
My heart dropped when they started doing the oh, this is some good stuff. I thought they were gonna be like, now you guys are
Nah,
arrested
but
for it
isn't
too.
that a crazy story? You thought
And
he
your
was gonna
friend
go somewhere
got
and it
took to
went another
jail,
way.
and they're like, yeah, he's
He
your
wasn't
friend.
even really our friend. It was just
The
this
guy you just
guy,
met up
man.
with. Yeah, the guy you
see
just met up with.
around the hood.
Poor
every now and
guy.
then.
Poor guy.
The crazy part is
Crazy.
that
If you're
he's the
listening
one
and
that
we know
got
you are,
roped.
poor guy.
You know,
Crazy.
like the crazy thing is, no, the cop told, or this other part I forgot to mention, the cop was like, we've been seeing you guys for weeks, studying you guys to
I
be
listen
able
to
to
your
catch
music."
the dealer.
Wow.
No, and he was like, we saw you every day. You would go and you would jump that fence, meet up with your friend, jump the other fence, and go buy tobaccos, and then go buy the weed, and then go home and smoke. And then we were
I love
like,
how you have the voice for him and everything.
and we were like,
Okay.
what, bro? Because we were like, what the fuck, this motherfucker? How were you watching us and we didn't even know? Like, bro, it was weird.
Fucking
Yeah,
weirdo.
it's crazy.
It was on
crazy.
some
Yeah.
crazy
That must-
CSI.
They
like,
used you
sting
as a
mission shit.
decoy. Like, what were you
We
saying?
were decoys.
That's crazy,
but
bro.
they never arrested
That's a
us.
movie. That's a movie.
I know. That
That's
was
good.
wild.
Yeah, that's
And
Tales
for
from
real,
Hialeah. Tales from Hialeah.